Next up, I speak to Caroline Cote. She is the co-owner of OCCO Kitchen along with her husband, Mark. They have two locations, one downtown and one in Orleans, and that's where I speak to Caroline at their Orleans location. But their downtown location has remained closed during the entire pandemic. They did something very unique with their online presence to help out with their business, and they're going to do a holiday edition of that as well. I talked to Caroline about that and much more.
I guess the best way I would describe OCCO Kitchen would be we take an artisanal approach to fast food favorites. So we take your everyday sort of burgers, tacos, and we create them on an elevated level. So we'll make everything from scratch, from your burger bun, your burger patty, all of our sauces, ketchups, pickles. We use really unique ingredients in our products that we create, and so it's really sort of a gourmet version of your everyday favorites. So I'd say that the most popular things here at OCCO would definitely be our burgers, tacos, and our fish and chips. We really do have something for everyone on our menu, but those would be sort of our staples that have been with us since opening. Our fish tacos are known across the city. Everyone comes here for the fish tacos, the chicken club tacos. We do amazing burgers. We have a candied bacon cheeseburger, a hammy burger, our fish and chips. My husband Mark is from the East Coast, so he knows his fish. So that's definitely a staple here on our menu. But like I said, there's something for everyone. Lots of vegetarian, gluten-free options, and a wonderful kids menu as well. The lockdown was definitely, definitely negatively impacted our business. Our downtown location at the time, we were keeping up with the news and we were seeing what was happening, in Europe and everything, and how it was slowly making its way over here. Our downtown location was shut down as soon as they announced for the closure of indoor dining. We didn't have a big takeout component at that location, so it didn't really make much sense for us to stay open for takeout there. We really relied on the travel and tourism, the public and private sectors working in Centertown there. So that was a pretty hard hit for us. In Orleans, we had already taken a lot of measures here to make it safer for indoor dining. So we sort of knew that it was coming, and when they made that announcement, we continued takeout for about 5 days, at which point we decided we didn't really feel comfortable doing so. The unknown of what was going to be coming down the pipe and how it was going to hit Ottawa, we just felt it was best at the time to just shut down completely, sit back and see what was happening, as opposed to putting our staff and families and customers at risk. We ended up laying off all of our staff. It was 100 employees that I had to lay off, and it was honestly the hardest thing I've had to do as a business owner. Obviously I couldn't meet with everybody face to face. I couldn't have a staff meeting, so we ended up doing it via email, which was the safest way we could do so. And it was really, I'm not gonna lie, I shed tears, sat at my computer that night sending out those emails, and it was hard. And what made it even harder was that I couldn't offer much to them in terms of answers that they had. A lot of them had answers about what was happening with the government assistance and how to contact Service Canada and all this, and I didn't have really any more answers that I could give them. I didn't have answers until when we were reopening, so it was just a very awful feeling as a business owner to have to do that. A lot of additional costs that go along with being open during the pandemic. The shift to moving to more of a takeout based operation, people often don't think of the costs associated with all that packaging, the 40 cents for the container that you have, the 20 cents for the bag that we're using, the cutlery, all those additional costs, the buying the sanitizer, buying the special disinfectant for our tables, the plexiglass. It was very expensive for us to install, and so we make all of these investments and then we close, and then we make more investments and then we open for a little bit. It's very hard for a small business in the restaurant industry these days, for sure. So when we reopened for takeout, we were lucky enough that our point of sale system had set up an online ordering platform that we were able to easily adopt, upload our stuff on, and launch it right away. We were really fortunate in that sense because we didn't sell online prior to the pandemic. Our business here was really focused on the dine-in. We did takeout, but it was just via phone. And then along with that, we've adopted a local delivery company called iDeliver. They're in Orleans here, and so we promote them as our delivery person as much as possible. And then we also have Skip the Dishes and Uber Eats, which we just got on board with a couple weeks ago. We actually never had a patio here in Orleans. This was something when in stage 2, when they said that we could open up patios, we reached out to our landlord who agreed to let us use a space of our parking lot here. And then we built this patio. We took our furniture from downtown, brought it here, and we built this patio that was full all summer, so it was really great. Our website is OCCOkitchen.com. You can see both of our locations listed there and any special events and things that we're offering. We're in the middle of building a holiday market, which will be, the information will be up on our website as well as on our social media platforms, Facebook and Instagram. So people can really keep up to date by following us on social media and checking our website regularly.